Hi everyone, my name is Ryan Kapanowski and I'm a staff member in the Student Activities and Fraternity and Sorority Life office here on campus. I'm so excited that you chose to join us for the Getting Involved session today. We're going to talk a little bit about your opportunities for involvement on campus, how it can lead to your success while you're here at Miami, and different ways that you can find community when you're on campus. I want to start by saying that everyone has a place at Miami. Between our hundreds of student organizations, student employment, and volunteer roles, there's so many opportunities to find your niche and smaller community and really make an impact on your Miami experience. There are different types of involvement at Miami as well. Beyond getting involved in student organizations, there are hundreds of campus events every year and so many opportunities to dive deeper into your academic interests as well. Involvement provides connection to the community. By shrinking your Miami community through shared interest, you're able to have closer, more impactful connections. So how does involvement impact success? We understand that you have come to Miami to get a degree and obtain employment, but there's so many things that you can do along the way to help make you successful. One of those is getting involved. Employer surveys report that employers are wanting to see skill development. They're wanting to see students who can answer questions by sharing experiences about conflict management, problem solving, and creativity. You can answer some of those questions with what is learned in the classroom, but a lot of the experience-based questions come from things that you did outside the classroom to further your learning. Growing your personal and professional connections. All of our student organizations have faculty or staff advisors, which is a great way to make another connection or touch point with another faculty or staff member that you might not have otherwise had the opportunity to work with. A large portion of our population at Miami is involved in at least one student organization, and they report having a higher GPA than those who are not involved. When you're involved in multiple things, you're learning to manage your time and to devote your attention into multiple things in a successful way. Not only are you able to succeed academically, you're also getting the opportunity to spend time with people who have similar interests and similar passions as you do. It is exciting to find your people that care about the same thing that you do within the larger community. We want to encourage you to think of involvement outside of just joining a club or organization. There are hundreds of events that are happening on campus. There are intramural sports that you can jump into. The possibilities are endless on this bright and vibrant campus with so much student opportunity happening that you really just need to take advantage of. So what is student involvement? Like I mentioned, there are thousands of registered student events on campus. Getting to see so many student organizations active and connecting with each other is one of the things that makes Miami so special. These organizations are getting together, they're hanging out and studying, but they're also providing events that give back to the campus community in ways that they are passionate about. Our organizations are hosting fundraisers, they're doing service events, and they're bringing their talents to campus and sharing that with the community. I would encourage you to think about attending at least one student organization event while you're here. Miami Activities and Programming, or MAP, and Late Night Miami is a student-based programming board that brings events weekly to campus for you to attend. The Perlmutter Leadership Conference gives you language to talk about the skills that are specific to you and how you succeed in those areas. This is hosted by our Wilkes Leadership and Service office here on campus, and you can learn more by visiting their website. There are a number of pre-semester programs that happen through departments, some of them academic-focused, and some of them socially and interest-based. Lectures, performing arts series events, and student organization events are really what make the Miami experience unique. They bring world-renowned performers and speakers from around the world for students to learn from and enjoy. And of course, the organizations. I've mentioned this a few times, but we have hundreds of vibrant and active student organizations. They spread from anything cultural-based, political and social action, to service-based and special interest. There really is something for everyone. Our student organizations are always looking for new members, and so we'll talk about that in a minute. There are over 40 club sports and intramural sports happening on campus as well. We get a lot of questions about the difference. Our club sports are traveling sports that compete against other schools. There's usually a financial component and tryouts associated with that. Intramurals are more like pickup. If you're wanting to play more of a casual game of basketball or broomball against other Miami students, intramurals is probably what you're looking for. And then there are also fraternities and sororities. Our campus has a very vibrant fraternity and sorority community on campus. We'll be talking about that, recruitment, and their values-based philosophy and organizations in another presentation. So where can you go to find all these things? Mega Fair happens every fall and is an opportunity for student organizations to recruit new members. That happens within the first few weeks of the semester, and you'll hear a good amount about it through orientation in your first couple of days on campus. We recommend taking time before you get to campus to explore your involvement opportunities. The Hub is our central online platform for all organizations. You can search and dive into the Hub and see what organizations are registered on campus, what events they're hosting. You can even see their main contact information. So if you're looking to reach out and find out when their first meeting will be, and if they're going to be at Mega Fair, you can do that through the Hub. Cork is just the mobile version of the Hub that can be found on the App Store. The thing that I love about Cork is that you can filter upcoming events based on different categories, one being free food. So if you're interested in staying up to date with upcoming events and perks, we recommend downloading that. The SEAL Ambassadors, or the Student Engagement and Leadership Ambassadors, are students here to help you on your involvement journey. If you're not sure if you have found a group that you're excited about or are having trouble finding your community on campus, talk to a SEAL Ambassador. They're a great resource to get you connected. Social media, newsletters, and listservs are also a great resource for information. Miami University social media is incredibly active, and they're always sharing things about upcoming events on campus. We recommend signing up for newsletters and listservs and making sure to actually read them. They are full of great information on how to stay active on campus. Lastly, your resident advisor goes through extensive training to be prepared to support you once you get here on campus. They are an incredible resource and should be one of your first stops if you're looking for more support, so make sure to stop by those residential meetings. I mentioned that there's always something to do. It is impossible to say that there's nothing going on campus. Whether it's through a student organization or a department, there's always something happening. Miami Activities and Programming hosts an event every week. Whether that is a famous speaker, an SNL comedian, or even a box office movie, there's always something to do with Miami Activities and Programming and Late Night Miami every weekend. All of our student organizations are hosting events every week, so whether you're following your favorite student organization or you want to check out something new, make sure to attend their events as well. I want to highlight a few signature events that happen in the fall that really make the Miami experience that you should be on the lookout for. Welcome Home with Late Night Miami really gives first years a taste of what Late Night Miami does throughout the semester. It's a large event across campus with different activities and attractions to really showcase the opportunities that there will be throughout the year. Art After Dark is a signature craft event. Our students love to be innovative and crafty. Art After Dark happens once a semester and usually brings about 800 to 900 students to gather in the Armstrong Pavilion to just create. Whether it's canvas painting or macrame, there's a ton of different stations where students can jump in and be creative. And then there's Fallen Forgotten, which happens before one of the varsity hockey games, typically in late October or early November, to get the students excited about the hockey game. There's so much tradition in going to a home hockey game that this event really brings out a great opportunity to hang out with friends, enjoy good food from the food trucks, enjoy the activities and attractions, and cheer on the Redhawks. Be sure to stay connected with us as you start this incredible journey. Below, we have included links to our website, which provides more resources and information about how to be successful getting involved. We've also included amazing social media accounts such as Miami University, Miami Student Life, and Miami Activities and Programming to follow to stay relevant on upcoming events and ways to get involved. We've also included our office contact information. Thank you for joining us for this presentation. We are excited to connect and engage with you all and help you get involved and find your community here at Miami.